folks, welcome to Little Farm Big Dreams. This is our daughter Grace, kicking off the weekend by cutting my friend Janet and my hair. Grace is a trained dog groomer, but hair is hair, right? And she did a great job. The next day, Darren drove Grace back to university because her reading week was over. But our friends stayed for the weekend, and so we headed out to the pasture to see if any of the trees had any apples left on them. And one of them did. Look at those apples! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! This is the best they've ever looked. The challenging part is that all of the apples were at the tips of the branches and really high up. Any low-hanging fruit was consumed by the horses. That's why the tree always looks so beautifully trimmed and shaped at the bottom. I just absolutely delight in climbing a ladder and picking apples. It brings me a ridiculous amount of joy. But I'm also vertically challenged, so when my arms could no longer reach, Janet would take over. Bruce found the camera, which is also my cell phone. That was a close call. Bruce, you're such a brat. And my basket's pretty full. Janet, are there any here that I've missed that you might have a longer week? The kids, well, I should call them young adults, helped keep us safe on that ladder, and they held the heavy bag of apples we were filling up quickly. Then Abby joined us out in the pasture. And the chickens joined us too. And when Janet couldn't reach the apples anymore, Ethan took over, the tallest one of the bunch. I don't know about all of you parents of adult children out there, but I know that anytime I witness our kids being playful and goofy, it just brings me so much joy.
I'm not catching that one.
And there was no lack of fun with this group. Our kids have known each other since they were babies, so they grew up together. They're like family.
Stay away from the bag, Bruce. Whoa.
We could have walked away after we couldn't reach the apples anymore, but we just couldn't leave them all out there. So we went out and got the apple picker, the extended apple picker. Janet's youngest was very skilled because the branches are so intertwined and crossed in this very, very old apple tree. But he really had the hang of it. So we got a whole lot more apples thanks to him. Look at the chickens just hanging out with Bruce back there. Isn't that the cutest? Oh my gosh. Casey, such a goofball. Thank goodness we were a team out there keeping an eye on each other when we were up on the ladder. We took a quick break and the kids came inside to play while Janet and I got supper in the oven. Then while that was cooking, we went outside and tackled a task we needed to take care of with the garage. We put up this garage in fall of 2023, but it's only survived 2 winters and it's completely split open. And to replace the actual cover is so expensive. So we're gonna try a tarp, see how it goes. That way our chicken coop can stay in there for the winter again. It'll stay dry, and then we'll see what we can do with it next year. We've actually been considering turning it into a greenhouse in the future, so we'll see. We threaded the rope through the grommets of the tarp so that we could use the strings to pull the tarp over the garage.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, so close. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Okay. Then Ethan poked holes in the cover where the frame's anchors were. And use that to secure the rope and the tarp. In the end, it seems to be working, and it got pretty windy after that, and it stayed on. Wherever Darren is, there's giggling.
Oh, no.
Introduce my hair.
We couldn't pick all those apples without enjoying the fruits of our labor.
This is my friend Janet. You guys remember Janet? She's here. I made her work hard all day long.
Absolutely.
Actually, you made me work hard all day long because I was ready to do nothing. And that's why everyone should have a Janet.
We made 2 roast chickens. A simple but classic and comforting dinner. Baked potatoes, steamed veggies, chicken, homemade gravy, and all the fixins for the baked potatoes, including my scallions. See the scallions there?
Boom, boom, boom. Look at that beautiful crusty crust. Doobity-doo, doo, doo. Boom, boom, boom.
Jingle brought to you by Darren.
That looks so good.
Thank you to our friends for coming out for a visit and volunteering their time and energy to help us out. And thanks to all of you for being here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.